There are plenty of expensive and luxurious options on the market that prove that cars serve a bigger purpose than moving people from one end to the other. This has prompted the popular question, why do some vehicles cost millions of dollars if their basic task is to help move people around? The answer to that question lies within each consumer, their net worth, the perceived value of the vehicle, brand loyalty, and the length they're willing to go to land their favorite car. So in this video, we will discuss top 10 most expensive cars in the world. Let's start. Number 10. Bugatti Chiron Supersport. Only 30 units of the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus were made, and what sets it apart from the rest of the cars on this list is its power. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus was at one point the fastest car in the world, until this moment, is still on the list of the top 10 fastest production cars on the planet, with a top speed of 305 miles per hour. The supercar is powered by an 8.0-liter W16 quadruple turbocharged engine that produces 1,600 horsepower, and it can achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is one of the most expensive cars in the world, with pricing that starts from $3.9 million. Number 9. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. You can't talk about the brands which changed the supercars industry without talking about Lamborghini. We were not surprised when the Italian brand unveiled the Veneno Roadster on an Italian naval aircraft carrier in Abu Dhabi in 2014. The company had teased us severally with glimpses of what we should expect before we finally saw this beast debut in the Middle East. Between that unveiling and 2015, the vehicle sold out as only 9 units were made, and they were available in coupe and convertible configurations. Costing an estimated $4.5 million each, buyers were given a run for their money, with the Veneno Roadster featuring a 6.5-liter V12 engine that delivers 740 horsepower. The engine also helps the vehicle race from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. It remains Lamborghini's most expensive vehicle ever. Number 8. Koenigsegg CC-XR Trevita. Koenigsegg has repeatedly proved that you don't have to be in the mainstream automobile market to make the changes that are truly needed, especially when you're only focusing on a particular societal class. Only 3 Trevitas were planned to be produced, but in the end, Koenigsegg could only make 2 due to the complexity of the featured diamond weave carbon fiber. It is the rarest Koenigsegg vehicle ever, with each unit sold for $4.8 million. Under the hood of the hypercar is a 4.7-liter twin supercharged V8 engine, which produces 1018 horsepower. The vehicle also has a top speed of 245 miles per hour and a 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration time of 3.2 seconds. Number 7. Pagani Huayra Imola. The Imola is named after the famous Imola circuit, where the vehicle went through a high-speed test of 16,000 kilometers. Today, it is the most powerful street-legal Huayra model, as it runs on a Mercedes-AMG V12, which helps deliver 827 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. What makes it different from the standard Huayra includes its 7-section diffuser with orange accents, side skirts, wide fixed rear wing with an integrated stoplight, a large roof scoop, and a shark fan. Only 5 Imola models were produced, with the first one being purchased by a Russian car fanatic, Oleg Egorov. Number 6. Bugatti Devo. This is not the fastest Bugatti. It's not even as fast as the Chiron. But why is it more expensive? The answer lies in its look and how the interior is built. Although it is made similar to the Chiron, it is different in many ways, including its weight, which Bugatti was able to keep very light by keeping interior materials and infotainment to a minimum. The 40 Devo owners will enjoy a bunch of ultra-luxury features. The hypercar features a powerful 8.0-liter W16 engine with 4 turbochargers that put out 1,119 kilowatts. It has a top speed of 236 horsepower and can sprint up to 62 miles per hour from a standstill point in 2.4 seconds. Number 5. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. It's always an amazing year for Mercedes, with sales skyrocketing despite the brief pause last year due to the coronavirus pandemic. The Maybach Exelero is one of the vehicles people will talk about for generations to come despite having only been introduced in 2004. The fact that the vehicle was commissioned by Fulda to test their new Carrot Exelero tire range proved just how much the car would remain in people's hearts forever. The supercar is powered by a twin-turbo V12 engine that delivers 690 horsepower. Its $8 million price tag is justified by a top speed of 218 miles per hour and a magical exterior clothed in black. Number 4. Bugatti Centodieci. Bugatti continues to justify its position as one of the best to ever grace the supercar industry with the 2021 Centodieci, which is slammed with a price tag of $9 million, with only 10 units available to be sold. All 10 units have already sold out, proving again that even the high price would not stop people from investing in history. The Bugatti Centodieci's bodywork is super amazing, and at a glance, you can tell that the vehicle deserves a spot in history. It features a quad-turbo V16 engine that produces 1557 horsepower. It can also accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds, with a top speed of 236 miles per hour. Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Who would have thought Pagani could create a vehicle worth over $17 million, and the first vehicle ever to be produced by the Italian automaker is unsurprisingly the brand's most expensive car. Having achieved success with different models, Pagani decided to make the Zonda HP Barchetta, which means a little boat in Italian. The Zonda HP Barchetta was produced in 3 units, and all 3 units have been sold, with the last one having a price tag of $17.5 million. The engine under the hood is responsible for the vehicle's top speed of 220 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of 3.4 seconds. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. A few years ago, this was the most expensive hypercar available for purchase and would have maintained that top spot if our number 1 guy didn't take over just recently. Known as the Black Car by many, Bugatti raised their game when the La Voiture Noire was introduced in 2019 with an $18.7 million price tag. Under the hood is a quad-turbo V16 engine, which produces an industry-best 1,500 horsepower. The engine helps the vehicle sprint up to 60 miles per hour from a standstill in just 2.4 seconds with a top speed of 260 miles per hour. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. Rolls-Royce labels the Boat Tail a hand-built masterpiece, and we couldn't agree more, as the brand continues to realize a special purpose for the coach build, which is set to be the center of attraction for the brand for many years to come. The $28 million rated supercar justifies every dollar of its price tag with a referential silhouette, which will take your mind back to the 1932 Rolls-Royce boat. The oceanic blue vehicle sports are enough to catch the attention of car enthusiasts from all across the globe. With the vehicle built like a boat, don't be surprised that the supercar has a double refrigerator, which can house clients' favorite drinks. The bottles can be cooled to the optimum serving temperature of the client's preferred vintage. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications.
Yeah.